What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. Ooh. Okay, and we have the Hierophant at the bottom here. Okay, so something's going on with wisdom, education, forgiveness, okay, godliness, higher power. We have a lot of low vibrational energy coming at this Aries energy, or person or group. Okay, we have Taurus, Aries in the upright. You could also be a Capricorn, Earth sign in the upright, or Pisces, Aries in the upright. Okay, and this could be happening to you. Somebody is having loss here and spitting out the deck. Like somebody can't wait to tell someone that they're having loss, that they're struggling. They want pity or something. Okay, they could be bothering any of these signs here. They can't get something from God. This is a gift here. This is like less is more. Okay, it's a bigger pentacle. So like 2 of these or 4 of these is just one here, and it's a gift. They can't get something to create something, a new baby, an opportunity, some kind of deal, contract. They can't get it. They could be trying to bind to this positive energy. Again, you could be a Capricorn in the upright or a Pisces, Aries in the upright as well. They're doing spell work is what I see here with this Queen of Wands. Very jealous. Somebody is probably watching your life, very jealous maybe. And could be doing some spell work here with the Queen of Wands. You could be feeling like somebody's following you around. With this possession here, somebody could be possessed, okay, greedy, and want to take whatever you're getting because they feel so depleted, they feel so in lack that they could want to just keep taking and taking and taking because they don't know what else to do. But that just brings more lack because we're still in the upright. We're still in the upright. You could be saving your money, okay, with the 4 of Pentacles here. You could be getting opportunities from God. Okay, we have earth, fire, energy. You could be getting opportunities and they want to take it because they can't get it. This is a general reading for all signs, okay? All different messages are going to come out throughout this whole reading in the beginning, the middle, and the end. So definitely try to stick it out for the whole reading so you don't miss your message. Okay, sometimes the message will change and then it will come back around to something for you. It's just going around the collective energy, especially with the white cards and sometimes with tarot, okay? Only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. Somebody is getting better here. Somebody who is either receiving public reward or going to be receiving public reward or is feeling better. Somebody could have had this person in a 9 of Swords, which is pain and agony, nightmares, frustration, paranoia, imprisonment. Okay, somebody could be feeling better and having some hope. Again, something could be going on publicly or in the public, outside. But some sort of championship could be significant or accomplishment is coming or here or has happened. And somebody feels better. Okay. Someone is indecisive, like they're trying to determine whether they should invade your dreams and continue to lust after you or what you have. They're indecisive about it. We have Scorpio, Libra, and Aquarius who is betraying. Okay, someone who has a wish fulfillment, a dream come true. Whatever they want, they can have it. Ancestors could be significant. Okay, you could be recovering again with the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords in reverse. Somebody is happy. The sun is coming out. Something good is good. Somebody is really jealous. One moment. And spying like a dork. Yeah, they're trying to steal here, like I said, and they're trying to take. Okay, they don't have charity, so they're trying to create the charity by taking. Maybe from a child, maybe from ancestors, maybe from someone who's in the public eye, or just having some sort of public reward. You're getting clarity and some sort of breakthrough. Surgery or cutting of something could be significant. You could be cutting away from people. Okay, this energy here. Got lots of sword energy that's good. Lots of positive air energy and positive fire. This is good. Okay, they're going to be stalking you, so just know that, collective. Positive air fire is just, you know what you got to do, collective. This energy is weak and scared. Okay, they don't have any courage to do something. Maybe continue to stalk you. Somebody is scared to keep doing this. Keep going and seeing what you have. They're nervous. Somebody with Libra placements, okay? Because they keep doing something in the dark and it's catching up to them. The Seven of Cups in reverse, this person lost all their choices. Everything they had is gone. Okay, they need to release the devil. They need to release the devil. Okay, if they want Ace of Cups and Temperance energy, we have Sag water. Okay, ancestors getting in reverse with this energy. Because someone is really on the right path. And it's like, what do you want? Ancestors say, what do you want? What do you want with my descendants? Why do you keep coming around? Somebody could keep coming around you, okay, because they don't have anything to do. They could be stalking you. What's going on with this Queen of Swords? We have Queen of Swords and Aquarius. A Virgo, Libra could be bothering you, or an Aquarius could be bothering you. What does this Queen of Swords want? They want somebody's new beginning and they're losing control here. Okay, this Virgo, Libra keeps showing up in the upright in people's energy, but they're really doing something out of control. We have, they're really stalking Taurus, Gemini, maybe Sag. Okay, they could be coming close, right? Water energy, Ace of Cups. Somebody's obsessed with Ace of Cups energy. They're obsessed with it. They use it to heal and have moisture in their life. Something good, okay? All right, this person's going to be offered up and released. Whatever this is here, it's going to be sacrificed by a higher power and released out to go into the abyss, because it's not good. Queen of Swords in reverse and Capricorn, Aquarius in reverse is out of control energy. They could want somebody to lose control. They could be trying to push your buttons, make you aggravated. Okay, all from the dark, all from a dark place where you can't see, and so maybe that you could mistake it for your own behavior. That's what this is here. This person has no boundaries, and they're constantly bitchy and cold. No balance, and just reckless. So it's being done with the Moon card. You might not see it. You might not see this be put away, but it'll be put away. You might see it in your subconscious mind. You might, the universe, you know, or God might show you this person is done. Like I was outside and I saw the same car as somebody who was stalking me. I just saw the same car that person had, and I heard the words arrested at the same time in my car. It was something I was listening to. So sometimes the universe shows you what happens to people really quick, okay? Like, I just happened to turn around and see it and heard it at the same time. So something like that could be happening. You could be getting signs and synchronicities, and they're paranoid because they're stalking you. They're stalking, and they're like, oh my God, the collective is hearing and seeing things to come because I keep stalking them so much and I won't get the hell out of their energy. So they're, you know, God is showing them what's to come for me through them. And they're scared. This person can't take it anymore. They're about to be in a 10 of Wands, which is completion. Because of what they're doing with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this fire, earth, and this 3 of Wands in reverse. Their plans are failing, their projects. This person cannot, they keep coming out. This person keep coming out because they want to go somewhere and they're not going anywhere. They're just standing right here. In reverse, they're definitely not going anywhere. They're just binded to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And they're trying to reverse it with nonsense, spell work. It's not going to work. Pins. You could be feeling like people are sticking you in your feet or your hands. This is all witchcraft. You need to break and return back to sender with something harsh, because it's stealing. It's stealing, and it's like a form of paralyzation. Maybe not literally. I don't know what they're doing, but you need your feet in your hands. Okay, so you definitely don't want to ignore things like this. This spiritual spying is pretty serious, and I feel like God is wrapping it up with the hangman. Okay, they could be waiting for judgment. A lot of these energies, God could be deciding what to do, because some of these things are victims. Some of them are victims, and their cases are special. So they could still be bothering you while they're under some sort of waiting period for God to make their final judgment on what to do with them. So trying to ignore them is good, but then you don't also want to ignore people who are cursing you. You want, because it's like somebody keeps trying to wear the collective down to the point where they don't even respond anymore. It's like they almost want to just curse you so much that you don't even respond, and then they could just keep doing it. They're trying to overwhelm you. That's why you need to tell God and let them be in a place of judgment. These are usually spirits that are passed on already, so it's nothing to ask God to put them in Hades. Right here, it's nothing to ask God to let the fire come down on them wherever they are, because they're in the spirit. And to also mention the coven that keeps invoking this energy in yours. They must be handled. Okay, they could be doing something to Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Sag, and the upright. Any of these placements here. Leo. Okay. All right, let's see what else is going on. Energy. Okay. Someone's overwhelmed here because you love yourself and the spell work is not working. Virgo, Cancer, Aries could be significant. Anybody could have these placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Someone could be wanting to take away your ability to self-heal, and like you're concerned about yourself because they don't have it. Okay, they're overwhelmed. They feel obligated to do something, but you won't go back and forth with them, and that's the only idea they have. They're dumb. Okay, they want somebody's family. We have October. We have Libra. Who keeps doing that shit? We have a Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, and Pisces. Fucking Libra or Libra, Capricorn, Virgo. Keeps trying to, and Aries, keeps trying to control people's words. Okay, it's sick. It's sick. That's why that shit is in reverse. And nobody's going back and forth with them. Nobody cares about this energy. It's like somebody is so desperate for attention that they're willing to attack you just so you can give them attention. They're dumb. This is childish and stupid. Okay? They keep reversing this card here. Maybe somebody is not finding evidence. Maybe someone is not finding evidence about what happened to a child. Okay, this right here is garbage. It's garbage. Okay, it's all, everything is, okay, wrong. Yeah, they're really working hard on this little deck here, but I could see through the bullshit. Period. That's what they're doing. They're creating nonsense. They want to say this family is in the upright. They're not. They're not, and they don't have any ideas. Okay? Whoever's doing this is a clown. They're spending all day doing the stupidness and they're humiliating themselves. Okay? They're really trying to cover up something, some sort of sorrow and damage that happened and loss. Okay? They're really trying to cover it up. They want me to keep saying there's no evidence of something. Clarify the evidence card, please. Okay, somebody won't compromise with them, so they have to keep lying and deceiving. Gemini could be significant. Anybody could be the sign. Okay, they're guilty. Justice card in reverse. Scorpio could be significant. They're guilty and sick and homeless. Can't make this shit up. Okay, puppets. Period. That are lying, that are tricking, that think someone cannot see past a flimsy card. They can't see energy. They think someone is dumb here because they love themselves. They could be looking down on the collective because we love ourselves and we take care of ourselves. When somebody cannot do this, all they can do is retaliate and make fun of somebody because they have nothing else going on. Gemini, Leo could be significant. Scorpio, lots of heavy Leo here. Heavy Leo placements, heavy fire today. Okay. Guilty. Guilty and being punished and lacking some sort of logical thinking. Somebody could have a disease and be very frail right now, and they're about to lose their home because they keep continuing to be dominated by someone. They won't let it go. They won't quit. Okay? They need to reject something. They won't do it. Okay? Stop. Nobody wants to fight with this energy. Nobody wants to compromise with them. Nobody wants to even talk to this energy or communicate with them because they're just unpleasant to be around and have a very ugly nature, and they're messed up on top of it. Okay, they cannot trap the collective, and they cannot take our money. And that's it. Period. It's over. This is finished. The lying stops. There's evidence of everything. There's always evidence. God sees everything. Spirit sees everything. Ancestors see everything. And that's it. And if they don't see something at a particular time, they can always go back and see it, believe it or not. The spiritual realm is serious. God is serious. God is all-knowing. God is almighty. And they cannot, okay, because they cannot, and we're sleeping good every night, this is a problem for them. This is a problem that we're sleeping good. They want us to be, in reverse here. They're jealous. Somebody is jealous that we sleep good and we can have lazy days. We're comfortable. They're mad. And the ending is happening with their masked up ass because they cannot offer anybody up. Maybe in their sleep. Okay, they want to disturb the sleep. No, the puppet is disturbed. Okay, they can't relax. They don't have any hope. They're not praying in the right direction. It's just what it is. Sag, Pisces could be significant. Virgo. There's the truth, okay? These things are a joke here. They're a joke and they're pitiful. They're stressed out. There's no way somebody is doing stuff like this and they don't have problems. They definitely have problems. They can't get someone to cheat on their spouse. They can't get someone to be filthy and lie. Lack of sleep, confirmation. They're lacking sleep and they could have headaches or some other type of ailment. But they keep continuing to have fun in this natural disaster here. They don't want to stop. They need to survive here. They're frustrated. But they're doing risky things. Scorpio could be significant. Okay? They can't get they're stressed because they can't get the collective to go to jail for them. They've been trying to get the collective to sin, to commit crime, to attack someone. Like, they've been trying to get me to attack. Like, they're trying to make me aggressive and in an attack mode. And I'm just like, please, I have to cleanse my energy. It's just like, get out of here. It's not me. When something is not you, this energy is trying, they're all coming together in their little stupid circles and trying to force people to be something they're not. And they think that's the solution. Okay, the collective remembers something. And this person needs advice and they won't take it. They could be getting advice, but too dumb to absorb it. And that's just failure for them. You have Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio could be significant. 1111 could be significant as well. 1011 could be significant. 111 could be significant. This person cannot indulge. They could have lost their car or they don't have a car because, again, they cannot bind and work with the collective. We don't want to collaborate. Again, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio could be significant. Okay. Somebody doesn't want us to prepare for marriage or some sort of union or to be with someone. They don't want us to be ready for that. Okay, they want libation and prayer for them, even though they're wicked and dumb. Okay, but somebody has promised somebody something, and that's it. There's nothing they can do about it. Again, we have Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, and Scorpio. Let's see what else here. Oh, man, I'm telling you, collective. Let's pull out this deck again. I pulled this last night. Let's see what comes out of here. Let's shuffle it really good. Somebody could be trying to steal your creations, okay? Maybe somebody, I see sister and brother in reverse again. A death spell backfired, maybe on a sibling or a family member, or it's going to in the next 48 hours. Somebody lost your number. They're not guilty of a crime. Somebody could have lost your number, or somebody with acne could want somebody to lose your number. This is possible as well. Or somebody with acne lost your number. Just keep in mind, sometimes cards can be what somebody wants, their will for someone else, which is inappropriate. Somebody can explain this love. They know what love is now. But sometimes a card is expressing what somebody wants and what something is. Somebody loves being a hoe. The letter P could be significant for cash. Anal could be significant. Somebody is guilty of a crime. They don't have the money to get out of it. They could have lost your number. Dividing men and women could be significant. This is what they're doing here with this. This person is in reverse or going to be. Ace of Swords says that's the truth. That's the clarity. Someone cannot wait to see you. They can't divide this man and woman, or man and man, or woman and woman. This karmic that was trying to frame you could be in reverse. Okay, the sick person that can't steal your creation. Tired of waiting on them. Somebody is tired of waiting. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay, something is put to rest. 13 or under arrest. 13, 4, or 31 could be significant. A nursing home could be significant. Someone could have passed at a nursing home. A car was following someone or following you, or is. Show up or leave me alone. It could be how somebody feels. Somebody could be just kind of giving someone, breadcrumbing someone. Someone is not taking a shortcut though, so that could be why somebody is not showing up, because they're not taking shortcuts. Hung jewelry in reverse. Okay, somebody's not getting that. One more. You didn't know. You know something here. You did know. You did know something here. You know where somebody is. Somebody's hiring neighbors to do spell work. You know this, or you know now. And somebody's saying pay me. So they're hiring neighbors to do spell work and they're saying pay me. Ace of Swords says that's the truth. Somebody got clarity that they need to get paid. These could be tarot readers stalking someone here, or another occupation. Someone is telling the truth. They really can't wait to see you. A cop could be significant. A cop is not guilty. Just use your judgment, okay? A sick person could be doing something because they're tired of waiting on someone. Somebody drinks and smokes every day in this reading. YouTuber in reverse. I'm sorry for anybody's loss. Or this could also be somebody who is not a YouTuber or struggling with it. North Carolina, South Carolina in reverse. Okay, maybe something didn't happen. This came out yesterday. All right, let me get one more card. Doing rituals every day on the side, okay? Don't trust them. Somebody could be trusting someone who's doing rituals every day. Somebody can't wait to be together. You might need to protect your family. 2006 in reverse, an employee. And again, hiding the truth about a death is coming back out. Somebody secretly hated someone. They could have done something nasty. They said you passed away in reverse. They could be lying about this. That never really comes out. So they could be lying. KLMNO could be lying about somebody passing away. They could have said this. Somebody born between July and December could be in reverse. Something isn't happening in divine timing. Someone is lying all day about something. Someone's using email to frame you. This is possible. And they can't stop crying. Someone can't stop crying about something. Maybe it's not working. Okay. Someone's not getting arrested and they can't stop crying. They don't want you to hit the like button, collective, but I know you like the video. Let's go, collective. Okay, somebody stop calling. Or they're blocked or something. They can't call. Winter in reverse. Cashier in reverse. Twins, triplets in reverse. Could be confirmation. Someone wasn't proud of someone. Florida. Someone is not proud of someone. Silent treatment in reverse. Maybe you're not giving someone silent treatment anymore. A sister or brother. That's not going to be famous. Someone is not lying on you, this sister or brother. Okay, maybe family members are casting spells on each other. This came out yesterday. Okay, they can't steal your creations. Light hair and light eyes in reverse. Okay, this lion-ass person is in reverse. PQRSTUV could be significant. Let's see what needs to come out. Invisible chains and yokes. Somebody's trying to create invisible chains and yokes on the collective. Like the witchcraft and the nonsense. It's not working. We are getting through it every day. I need 2 cards out of here to clarify. Oh, nasty. Jumping on the lap and shortcut. Somebody's not taking a shortcut. Something is nasty though. Okay, it could be a nasty experience, but in the long run, it'll be worth it, is what I see here. Maybe somebody who's could be experiencing something like this. 28 or 82 could be significant. Something is nasty about this. Somebody doesn't have a short haircut either. This could be significant. Fish in reverse, maybe Pisces in reverse, and starfish. So maybe Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius could be significant. Lion in reverse, Leo could be significant in reverse. Someone is being nasty because you're not taking a shortcut. Address could be significant, or somebody's address. P or H could be significant, or W. Okay, a water sign could be significant. A dog could be significant. Somebody's not excavated a dog. They couldn't excavate a dog, dig up a dog, or bury a dog is what I'm Kidding? Homework could be significant. Someone's homework. They could be using email to frame someone with their when they do their homework. This could be significant. Maybe a student. Use the same deck. Somebody could be sacrificing fish. Okay, fish in reverse. Can't make it up to you. All right, I'm sorry about that. A fire sign, a fire Scorpio could be sacrificing fish and somebody's looking into it. Okay, and they're not taking shortcuts and somebody's being nasty about it. I felt it, okay? Ace of Swords again says that's the truth, okay? They can't cut something. They can't cut something with a fish. Cut. I did say that. All right, collective. So this is significant in the collective energy. All right, they're doing something with the fish here, lusting after the fish. Okay, this Leo. Okay, maybe young fish or happy fish that are healing. Okay, the collective, they do it. I know I did a video a while ago about the fish sacrifice. Okay, it's way back on my channel, but I have so many videos. It could be fish in the title or something like that maybe, but it could be relevant. All right. Now fish do die. We do eat them. They have to be dead, but I was picking up something else and you can't see this person doing it. They're doing it so they star-arise with the starfish, which is like Aquarius energy for this deck for me. So somebody's doing this to the fish so they star-arise and you can't see them. You can't see them doing it, but they're doing it. The fish ancestors could be upset, okay? They are doing something for the wish fulfillment of a child, or this weak person could be doing something. A Scorpio, Leo in reverse could be doing something that's sticking me in my chin because they're dumb. And they're spying and they're caught and exposed. Somebody could have 3 cats. Could be significant. Just a random message there. Somebody's aware of some sort of accident or something that got out of control. Somebody kept coming back and doing something and caused some sort of accident and somebody's aware of it. Maybe something nasty happened here on the road with the Chariot, or someone of authority. Someone could be in reverse, or someone doesn't have authority and they lost control. And you know why? Because somebody kept coming back and doing something. This Taurus in reverse, okay, it could have some sort of painful ending here, or it did. Leo in reverse could be connected to this. I have 7 of Wands in reverse in here, and then Strength in reverse. So a Leo in reverse has something to do with this Taurus in reverse being in a 10 of Swords, having some sort of painful ending, okay, and maybe holding up a tower and trying to transform into this 4 of Cups in reverse with some sort of consciousness. And again, I see a child underneath here, or a happy person. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay, is doing something excessively with this Pisces, Cancer, and they keep coming back over and over again and doing it 8 days a week, okay? Maybe to a car or something that moves. With Death underneath, they want something terminal to happen. A King of Pentacles in reverse could also be doing this. A couple could be doing this. For someone's Wheel of Fortune, they'll never get. They need to stop trying. They're dumb. Okay. Like I said, 7 of Wands in reverse was in the deck and it's back out because they're on their last legs here. They can't take anymore. They're going to be under oath. Okay, this aggressive fire Capricorn energy is going to be under oath. Under oath and being judged. And it doesn't look good because it looks like this Leo has done so much. Maybe with a Scorpio, Libra as well. They have done so much that they will be scrutinized with the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody is going to be scrutinizing them. Someone could also be scrutinizing someone who's saying they want to work with you and you're just looking at them like they're crazy. Okay, maybe a Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius. They're out of control here. There's a lot of out of control energy that's losing their temper and reckless. Maybe they lost their home to confirmation with the homeless card coming out. Because they just won't stop doing something. Yeah, they don't have any plans. That's it. Jail. Those are their plans. Because there's a celebration that needs to happen. Or they could be bothering someone's friends. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. They could want to work with someone's friends or for their new beginning. Okay, they could be harassing. Okay, ancestors, I'm saying, are going to sacrifice this energy here. Between the Hierophant and coming out, that's it. It's this higher power is releasing this energy. It just is taking a little time, but it's happening. It's happening. I'm telling you, this is it. This is it, because what they're doing is so harmful. I know I sound really laid back, but it's because I talk about it every day. Heart, window, and pirate. Somebody's not taking a shortcut to somebody's heart. Aw, so they're in love. Collective. That's cute. Okay, and somebody's getting nasty about it. Okay? And somebody's in love. Okay, somebody could show up to your window and say something. This is so romantic. Okay, somebody could be calling you outside your window. Okay, in the rain. Okay, in the rain. All right, and this sea pirate, fish in reverse. Okay, so somebody is captain of this fish in reverse offer up here, some kind of, and I mean, like I said, fish, you know, they have to die for you to eat them, but this is something else going on. This is some kind of ritual or something going on. And somebody's very proud of it. Again, P, H, or W could be significant. You have spider and frogs in reverse. Okay, this could be significant for someone. You could be seeing spiders around your house. You just want to be conscious that it could be witchcraft. Just be aware of that. Okay, light here, light eyes, can't stop crying. Someone crying, the tears, the rain. So something's going on. Somebody could have water placements. Aloe, AAOO. Something is gory. LA could be significant. Lagging, something could be lagging. This is a R. It might be hard to see. Let me see if I can find another R. And maybe one more letter. Y. I don't see another R. Porgy. Porgy could be significant. Porridge. Okay. A divine masculine and porridge could be significant. Something could be toxic about the porridge. An X could be significant. All right, I can't find an R. Somebody doesn't want to be seen, this R person, because it's like scratched off. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. It seems like this person is hiding. Okay, here we go. Ray could be significant. Somebody could be poor, a poor girl. Something is large. Fry. Fried porgy, which is fish. Oh my goodness, I can't make it up. Can't make it up. Large fish. Fish and porridge. Okay, this could be a meal somebody ate. It could be a clue or confirmation for somebody. Somebody did something for someone. Gary could be significant. Laura. An airport could be significant. Arrow. Iro. Row. Grow. Grope. Gray. Girl. Farley or Far. Farg. Fargo. Rape. Grape is here. Pop. Hope. Ape is here. Ape. Ape is here. Something is pale. Pale. Pal is here. Rally. Rail. Lay. Lag. Layover. Pay. Georgia in reverse. Roy in reverse. Leroy. Yogi. Royal. Larry. Pella. Pelly. Layla. Goya. Lap. Rap. Okay, G is significant. Play is here. Go play. Ari. Or another name. Perla is here. Or Pearl. Pray is here. Pray and pray. E and A. The spelling. Rage is here. Rage. Somebody's large rage. Very, very upset. Pay. Pagar. Pagar. You pay. And pay is here. Somebody wants their money. Polar. Foyer, which is like a hallway. Frap. The letter E could be significant. I have embargo. Could be significant. 5. The letter D. 36, 63, 37, or 73. Something is thrown out or casted out or dismissed. An eclipse could be significant, maybe around this time. Echo, an echo, something could be echoing around an eclipse. Ecology could be significant, or an ecologist. Economy or economics. Something is inexpensive. They want to save something. They want to save money. Ecuador. Ecuadorian, Middle Ages. Publishing, some sort of publishing. They want to save money. They could want to save money on any of these things. Some sort of edition of a book. Somebody's building something, a building. Some sort of publishing is significant. And editorial. education, bringing up somebody or raising someone. Hierophant did come out, so that could be significant. Somebody is polite. They're bringing up, they're polite, the way they were brought up, or how they were raised. Someone is effective and real. Cash is here. Cash, the word cash. Indeed, yes, indeed. Okay, bring about, carry out this cash. Somebody wants cash. Effective, efficient, Egyptian. Some sort of egoism in an executive person. And they showed you an example of themselves. They're exercising some sort of ego. An army could be significant. He or him, the one. Manufacture or production. Something is elastic. Some sort of election or choice is elastic. Electricity, something is electrical. Or an electrician, an electrical appliance. And electronics is significant. This comes out sometimes. An elephant. An elephant could be significant as well. Something is elegant. Some sort of choice you made is elegant. Or you should select something elegant. That could be confirmation for someone. Elementary school could be significant. Somebody needs elementary school or basic fundamental education. They need to raise or lift something or eliminate something. She, her, it, they, them, theirs, an embassy or an ambassador, pregnant or make pregnant. Something is embarrassing, a load, a boat or a craft, or an embargo. Is embarrassing to someone. This could be figurative. Gregory or Greg, Rhea, Real, Peel, a ferry, a roll could be significant, rolls. Rolls Royce could be significant. Follow. I can be following someone. Popeyes. Popeyes here. Gray, grill, grail, grow, grope, growth. Guide is here. Somebody is guiding someone, or they have guidance. Okay, but someone's life is in reverse and their balance is in reverse. So this is maybe somebody else here. Or they have a guide, but their life is out of balance. But they have guidance. They have this option. Fellow. Reg, rag, something is not going well with a ceremony that someone is doing. They can't end someone. Okay, they have no vision. So someone is doing really bad here. But they have guidance, but they're not taking this guidance or this advice. Coach in reverse did come out. So somebody is not taking advice. An LP could be significant, or an EP could be significant. Somebody's groping someone. GOP could be significant. Parsley. Pre-loop. Reloop. Loop. Loopy. Somebody's wisdom is in reverse. Something is very hard for them. This is just karmic energy that has guidance but is not following. Okay, they could be trying to dominate the reading here. We have positive air energy that cannot travel somewhere. Maybe to see a fire sign. They need money and transformation to get here. Or a fire sign needs to go to an air sign. They need some sort of foundation. They could be struggling. You could also be an air fire sign that's having wealth and transformation. Let's see, this is kind of weird. Somebody could be trying to dominate this deck. Yeah. Something's definitely going on with Pisces energy. This person doesn't have the money to travel. They don't want to fail. They want to persevere. They could be trying to bind to persevering energy and could be throwing off your energy. Something is thrown off about this deck. One moment. Arrow. What is arrow already? Grow your something. Grow your something. A rope could be significant. Rope. Girly. Girly could be significant. Really girly. Yeah, again, something significant about these ceremonies. They really want something to be permanent, but they can't get these ceremonies to work. They don't have arcanic knowledge. They don't have wisdom beyond their eyes. They could be losing their home, someone, and they don't have protection. So again, there's this karmic energy that's dominating, seeking attention. It says, go grow up. Okay, this is coming out again. Someone just needs to mature and stop being a clown. Growth and reverse confirmation. What the fuck? Yeah, someone's not toxic and has abundance. So they could be seeking this person for protection and stalking them. Fire sign in reverse cannot offer up someone in the collective for their abundance. Someone's not afraid and they resist the devil. They resist any sort of... somebody could be wanting someone to self-harm. Okay, there's an energy that could be scared to self-harm and they could be trying to project this to the collective. Just return the sender. Okay, because these energies are scared and we're not. So they're trying to make us scared so they think that they could have, and for them to impose fear on us gives them courage. They feel big. It makes them feel good because they're stupid and they're low vibrational. So you just keep resisting this offer up here. But it's like somebody wants me to say the S word, self-harm. They want me to say the other word for that. Okay, because they keep trying to bind people to this because they're sick and disgusting. And that's why God's wrath is on their life. Literally, some of these people are not going to be here anymore because what they're doing is disgraceful. They're a blasphemy. I have Isaiah open here, 65. I revealed myself to those who did not ask for me. I was found by those who did not seek me. To a nation that did not call on my name, I said, here am I, here am I. So it's like God is showing up. God could be showing up in some of these people's lives, okay, so that they don't fail. Right here, life and failure in reverse. But they can't achieve and have balance. Even though God is showing up in their life, God could be saying, you go, girl, okay? That's what I see here. God could be wanting these things to get help, but they walk in ways that are not good. They want somebody's voice or something. They're sick. They want somebody's labor, but they can't see. They're blind. Because of who they're dealing with, the lower energy. They want time, but they can't bind to you. They can't see. Okay? The collective is not going anywhere. This lower earth energy is just Can't create something and they're depressed. Oh, man. Grow your something. LAPD could be significant. Earl, Elroy or Delroy. Giraffe. You're a giraffe. Somebody could be calling someone a giraffe because they're jealous. So someone is a giraffe to them because their intuition is in reverse and they can't achieve anything. They can't heal, so I guess they have to call names. Okay, because the collective is not failing. So someone could be calling names. Okay, because they're dumb. Again, collective, this is petty, immature energy that is either going to get locked up or... So, let's see what else is going on. Another deck. Forge. Somebody's trying to forge something. George could be significant. The name George. Your lap. Your grill. Your girl. Your pal. Somebody could be calling someone ugly. You're ugly. Your ugly girl. Again, it's some petty energy in right now. This is the pettiest reading ever. Okay, somebody's not getting sudden wealth because of this mature woman. This woman looks serious. Like she's not playing with someone. She's protecting her wealth. Gemini, Scorpio could be significant. Okay, this false person wants to be next to this one here, but they're official. Somebody's official. We have Aries and Leo could be significant. This false person keeps trying to get somebody's money. Okay, they're concerned. This is concerning how close they are to this mature woman and official person. It's concerning to someone who is concerned. We have Gemini. Virgo could be significant. Somebody's concerned how close this false person who wants money is to the collective. Someone wants a message. Okay, this devil, this is my devil card here. They could be messaging you about this person. Scorpio, Cancer could be significant. You could be getting a message or some sort of contact about this person around you who is out for your money. This thief, can I make it up? 24 is here. 24 could be significant. I never usually say that. 24 or 42 could be significant. 6, again, strong Gemini energy. Okay, something, I don't know what else to say, collective. I don't know what else to say. Okay, and the collective's going to be happy. Whether you're single or whatever, it's going to be good. And wealth, okay, poverty in reverse. Okay, there's no more journeys. Okay, like I said, this is the 3rd time confirmation something is being sacrificed and offered up and done. Leo, Capricorn, 10-10. Libra could be significant. Large something. Loyal or royal could be significant. Large royalties. Let's see. Somebody could be forging something for someone's money. Clarify somebody's forging something for someone's money. A relay race could be significant in school or something. But it's pretty much over for this group, collective. It's over. What's going on with this forging? Paper, forging on a paper. Forged paper. Maybe this message. Someone who you're not thinking about could be forging something here. We have Cancer, Leo. Maybe 2 Cancer placements. in reverse. If they're forging something, they can't be good here. They want a pathway to a job, so they could have forged some sort of document to get a job with your information. Maybe an Aquarius could be significant as well. They're going to go to court for something. Pisces could also be significant. Okay, because someone's not in despair. They thought it was a good idea to do that. They could have said a child said you passed away came out. They said you passed away. They could have said a child passed away. Okay, for some sort of house or a relationship. Somebody in high honor, okay. Maybe somebody had bad health. They could have said this. Somebody had bad health. They forged some kind of false information about someone's health. If it's not a child, maybe an entire community. And because they don't want to go to court and there's nobody concerned about them not wanting to go to court because they need to go to court. Okay, somebody could be getting unexpected income and the collective has to get in reverse. So this person can go serve justice, okay? The collective is expecting something. The collective is expecting something. 1-1 could be significant. Again, you have 11 and 11. 10, 1, and 11, 11 here could be significant. 5, 5 could be significant. 94, 49 could be significant. A message of concern about court or some sort of trial or case is a good word. Let's get a couple cards out of here. This is fun. Your girl ugly, somebody is saying here. Again, somebody could say your guy ugly, your girl, again, a low life. Okay, somebody is someone's best friend, and that's it. It says lower something, lower your something, lower your something. You drink too much in reverse. Can you move in? Okay, somebody could be moving in with their best friend in this low life. Okay, it could be saying something like this, something negative, because they have to go to court. They got some kind of concerning message. Jewelry could be significant. Somebody doesn't drink too much anymore. They used to. Give me something for this message of concern. What is this message? Aquarius could be significant. Fire. A spiritual whore could be going to court. This person doesn't want something to end. World card in reverse. Somebody's getting arrested and it could be conflictive, or they did. Their judgment was in reverse. They really weren't using their judgment in a good way. You have 5, 5 again. 32, 23, 14, or 41 could be significant. Somebody is not looking into something about a dead spirit with the Hermit in reverse. It's like someone's not looking into something. They need to look into it. It's like somebody has their 10 of Cups now because they're not drinking too much. Somebody's, moved on. And we have this low life here, maybe Libra fire or air fire, that needs to go to court. It's gonna be bad too, because of some sort of 5 of Swords energy. Maybe they did something to an Aquarius in the upright, or a Libra fire in the upright, or a Pisces. Yeah, they did something here out of control. They wouldn't stop, and this could be someone who passed away that still needs to go to court because I know that sounds weird, but sometimes people pass away and they still are guilty of something. I don't know the ins and outs on this, but That's what I'm picking up here. I picked this up a lot on this channel. I also pick up someone who has passed away, and they are a robata, okay? And they're still, they're in this different individual, and they're still committing crimes. They're not avoiding the conflict. They're going right into it. They're lusting still. Stalking Scorpio here. Stalking their reconciliation. They won't go somewhere. With the Hermit, they won't heal. In reverse, they won't heal. It's like this Hermit and this dead spirit keep doing something together. They keep getting together. Okay? But someone doesn't drink too much anymore, and they're ready to start a new part of their life. Okay, someone's not doing something in a public eye or not having some sort of public reward. They're recovering. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, and this weak ass. I don't know what's up with this energy here. This Leo in reverse, they sticking me in my arm. This Leo in reverse is a pain in the ass. Somebody keeps invoking this energy. Okay, somebody for this group. Okay, they keep invoking the spirit here. Okay, and somebody just keep moving on, and they keep following this person. Again, this Leo in reverse, Taurus in reverse. Somebody keeps dealing with this spirit and keeps bringing them back. A parlor could be significant. Grail could be significant. Grafe. We have Taurus, Gemini in reverse. Okay, somebody is trying to recover financially and spiritually in this Taurus, Gemini, Leo. Taurus keep sticking people in their fingers, spying and stalking, being exposed for invoking dead spirits in people's energy, having a tower when someone is just trying to go somewhere and work responsibly. Okay, they're making very evil decisions. We have Libra, Scorpio, Aries could be involved. Okay, this is not for them because they're doing terrible things. Somebody needs to go to court. Give me more on this court card. This air fire in reverse, that's why I said in the beginning, air fire in the upright needs to watch out for this energy because their life is getting really, really karmic right now. And they're about to go down in the pit. God is getting ready to send them down into the pit on fire. Eight of Wands is coming out, yeah. So, ancestors again in reverse. Okay, the collective is here, ancestor is here, and confusing them. Okay, Virgo air is getting confused by the ancestors and getting tossed around like a rag doll. Okay, like they should, they deserve here because they're doing something to Queen of Pentacles in the upright for their new beginning. Ancestors are enjoying this. Okay, getting in reverse, causing towers. Okay, the collective is good again here. Okay, because somebody who's going to jail keeps trying to bind, trying to squeeze this couple in here when they're really going to jail. Ancestor is reversing their, like, everything that is okay. Their shit is out of control and they're getting bad karma because ancestor said you deserve it for what you did to my descendants. So vengeance is the Lord's. Again, this person cannot heal or recuperate from something and has no plans. Aries in reverse, air fire in reverse, struggling. Sag Libra struggling in reverse. They have to go serve their justice. They're not going to be free from. They keep escaping and think if I do this, somebody also wants to live together. Okay. And that's these people don't need to know other people's business. They're fucking nosy. Something is trustworthy. When somebody buys you a car, Africa, Asian girl could be significant. Okay. Somebody is broke. A she could be broke. So just might want to be careful of this person. A she, Sheila, she. Confirmation. All right. What are we at here? 109, 901, 91. Somebody's almost at 911. Almost there. Yeah. Fire. Yeah, I know. Okay, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius in reverse. Cancer, Gemini in reverse. Earth, fire in reverse. Could want to do something, picking up somebody who wants to cause a fire or do something with a fire. Fireplace could be significant. They're doing something by the fireplace and they're indecisive. Okay, they don't have a new beginning. This fireplace is not bringing them some sort of new beginning. Just an ending. Okay, whatever they're doing with this Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, and this Leo, Aquarius, you could be these signs in the upright, but it's going to be finished. I'm telling you, there's nothing else to say for this energy except that it's over. It's over, and they need to stop doing something. Purgatory or purge. Purge could be significant. One moment, please. Let's see what else. Ale is here. Ale. Ali. Ali is significant, or Ali. Okay, we have this fire sign here, and someone knows that this Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be saying, I know you're lying to me, and maybe a little cuckoo here, but you're not lying. You don't have this unpredictable behavior. You could be a fire, anybody could be a fire sign. Red is very significant. Red hair, pigtails, a clown. Okay, somebody here. Somebody could be violent, has a weapon. But remember I said death and then fire, and okay, some con artist, baby mama. Somebody could play the piano, could be significant. The secret admirer could be in reverse. Okay, the police are watching this person. Like I said, I'm picking up somebody who is not here anymore, but they're here. Okay, these things, like I said, somebody could pass away, but they keep following you. They keep following you. They keep using covens to follow you. This is for some people, all right? Let's see, what else? I'm going to pull one more deck and then close this reading. Something for police are watching. For a fire or something. It's a lot of red here. A piano could be significant. Someone could be very pale. Someone is sitting around worshiping stones, connecting with crystals, spending time with their friends, reading tarot cards, and minding people's business here. Somebody's doing this a lot, and maybe sacrificing animals or thinking about it. The cops are watching them. Because something is not good here. They could be doing womb magic. Okay, they want to reverse somebody's womb, sacrifice somebody's womb, because their intuition is in reverse. You have a 15, 51, 49, 28, 82, 48, 84, 11 or 2 could be significant. Okay, this is what police are watching, this type of activity. Not to say if you connect with crystals you're a criminal, but what I'm saying is that these things are doing criminal things with what they know. Okay, they need to ground themselves and say positive affirmations. 25, 52, 41, or 14 could be significant. They need to breathe deeply and relax. 91 or 19. They can't make a vision board because they're not positive. They don't have vision. 33 could be significant. Vision in reverse came out, confirmation. They can't see. Write a gratitude list somebody needs to do. Maybe they're connecting with fire. Again, fire and fireplaces here. Give me something for, they're connecting with the fireplace. They have no vision or no vision board, and their intuition is in reverse. What's going on with connect fire? Or they want to connect with a fire sign. They're using fire to invoke spirits, to connect with people's ancestors. Okay, 14 or 41, 21 or 12 could be significant. Okay, and they could be drinking something while they're doing this. Their family is in reverse. Their ancestors, okay. 23 or 32, 29 or 92. They could be writing something, okay, or some sort of contract. Okay, this is my contract card. They could be contacting ancestors or your family in reverse. Sometimes your family passes away and they're not an ancestor for you. They're just somebody who passed away. But this is not their family is what I see here. They had the fire or the fireplace bothering somebody who's not their family. Right. And the confirmation with the ancestors card. Okay, they could want some kind of contract or deal with somebody's family. They could be worshiping somebody's family. They could be having intercourse spiritually with family members. Okay, that's why you don't business with these things, because they're no good. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Connect with the earth. Okay, an earth sign could be doing this as well. Take a walk in reverse. Somebody doesn't go outside. Okay, they're outside on the side here, like they don't really go anywhere. Okay, somebody won't soak in the bath and they can't sleep. They want to do some kind of water ritual in the tub. Okay, so, you know, be aware that if you have energy like this in your life, be aware when you're in the tub what could be going on. You know, you want to be conscious that they do, like people around you could invoke. They could say, you know, I don't want to give anybody ideas, but I'll put it like this for YouTube. These things are obsessed with getting near us, and the water is very close to us when we're in the tub. So they want to bind to it somehow and cause some kind of craziness. Okay. Last card to come out. Somebody is doing beauty rituals here. Their energy work is in reverse. They're not doing nothing right. They can't plan abundance. Capricorn, Aries, or Taurus is significant. They're not the collective. They don't want to do the right thing. They're not trying to do the right thing. They just, again, the word fallen is significant. N could be missing, but fallen is here. That's it. That's their choice that they made. You know, the collective makes a choice to be good. They make choices to be bad. It's just that simple. It's good versus evil. That's it. That's what this realm is. That's what this realm is. Eventually, you could do so much bad that you just become evil. And that's it. Okay. Collective, I'm going to close the reading here. I'll see you on the next one.